watching Good Morning San Diego.
Veterans Friend is a free community service that helps veterans and their surviving spouses qualify and acquire VA pension benefits to offset the cost of home care, nursing, assisted living, and so much more. Here to talk about it is the co-founder, Robert Dhillon. Good morning to you, Robert.
Good morning, Alexis.
Tell us why you co-founded this Veterans Friend.
Well, actually, Veterans Friend was founded by Kate Seeley, my partner, who couldn't be here this morning. And it was really because we had a passion to help the senior community. Our parents' generation that helped with the World War II effort. That was primarily who we were trying to help.
So how does the program work?
Well, first of all, in order to help, you have to be VA accredited. So that's a lot of training that's involved in getting to that point. It's special recognition by the VA.
Okay.
But the program itself is a 4-part qualification process. And we help the veterans and surviving spouses walk them through the entire 4-part process. If there are any obstacles in the way, we help clear those out of the way before applying.
Are you finding that most people aren't aware that so much money is available to them?
Oh yes, they're absolutely blown away when we tell them. In fact, up to $24,000 a year, tax-free for the rest of their lives. That's every single year for a married couple.
Wow, that's huge. And I imagine that it would be difficult to figure out how to even go about the process without a little bit of help.
Well, first of all, just awareness itself is enough of an obstacle. There just is not enough true, accurate information out there. There's a lot of misinformation. So our first job is to educate them, make them feel comfortable, and then if they wish to pursue it, we walk them through the other steps that are involved.
And this is also available to spouses of veterans who have passed away.
That's a very good question, yes. Most of the time, the veterans, when they leave the service, are told about what benefits are available to them. But remember, we're dealing with a generation that left service 50 years ago.
Right.
So we don't always remember what we were told 50 years ago.
Or yesterday.
Or yesterday. But the spouses, the surviving spouses, they are not at all aware that this benefit is also for them.
Okay, and so how do they go about starting the process? Give you a call?
They should give us a call. You know, our phone number, I believe you're going to be giving it out. But we have an 800 number and a local number. And the first voice they will hear is from Kate Seeley, my partner. She's the first line of defense.
Okay, and then you guys will take it from there?
We take it from there.
How much money is set aside every year from the VA that is, in fact, eligible for veterans and their spouses?
That's a very good question. Up to $22 billion is set aside by Congress every single year for these benefits. And the last time I checked, no more than $4 billion has ever been accessed.
And is it just because the vets don't know that they're eligible or that it's available to them?
Well, that's one part, certainly, that they don't know. But those that do know and rush off to the VA office to apply, we've found that about 80% of claims that are done without professional help get declined for one reason or another.
Like a paperwork sort of an issue?
A lot of it is paperwork. There's 30 to 40 pieces of paper that have to be filed. Some of it gets lost along the way, and some of it is just the wrong picture. They do not get a clear picture of what the veteran's real needs are.
Okay.
So it's easier to decline than pursue it to a successful claim.
Sure. Okay, tell us again how we can find out more about the program.
Well, you should go on to, if you have access to the internet, go to veteransfriend.com, or call our 800 number, or call the local number, which is 760-434-8831.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for stopping by this morning.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Appreciate
May
it.
I just have a word to the veteran community out there?
Yes, of course, please.
From our hearts, Kate and I want to thank you for your service. It's because of you that we were born in a free world, and this is the work that we want to continue for as long as we can. Thank you.
Well, KUSI reflects your thoughts as well.
Thank you
so much for coming by. Nice to meet you.
You're very welcome.
Okay.